Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to FSD Pharma's channel, The Future of Total Brain Health. With us, Anthony, the Chief Executive Officer. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to have you. So as we last discussed with the acquisition of Lucid to further fight depression, multiple sclerosis, can you kind of expand on any new updates since we discussed this about last month and what this is adding and doing for your pipelines?
Yes, yeah. So we made an announcement regarding Covar. So for our Lucid PSYCH molecule, which is a psychoactive molecule, it is not LSD, it is not MDMA, it is not DMT, it is not ibogaine, it is not ketamine, it is not psilocybin. And what we're doing currently is we've announced a deal with Covar to manufacture. So basically, what you would get in a pill form in order to take during trials ultimately, and then looking at how you market that. And secondly, we've been focused on building the intellectual property around Lucid Psych. One of the challenges today with psychedelic drug candidates is that you can't patent psychedelics. They're all off patent. So something like MDMA or LSD were patented in the future and are off patent. So it makes it more challenging for companies to develop IP, and that's what we really found exciting about Lucid Psych and with our acquisition of Lucid was that this has been thought through and that this is a psychoactive molecule showing a ton of promise, but more importantly, we can develop hopefully very strong IP around it.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. So I know that we were just discussing about some of your terms. You guys posted that you almost had 43 million in cash. You mentioned that you purchased Lucid through dilution, saving you kind of some of that capital. Now we'll probably wait until we get some further guidance to come out. But can you talk about more particularly the pipeline of these drugs? Where are they sitting right now in their trials, and kind of what are we
Sure.
looking forward to here?
Yeah, so with Lucid Psych, we're still tying up some of the IP, and then we will make announcements as we make progression there. So it is in a preclinical stage. The Lucid MS, which is the drug that we're targeting for MS, and what's different about it, of course, is it's decades of research. It's a newly patented, what's referred to as a new chemical entity by the University Health Network, which is one of the largest health research organizations in North America and is the largest currently in Canada. And so we have the exclusive worldwide rights to take that into phase trials. What we're excited about on the Lucid MS, of course, is that we're targeting something that today medicine doesn't focus on in the world of MS. Today, if you have medication or treatment, it's really to sort of prolong some of the impacts on your mobility with MS. Over time with MS, you will begin to lose certain muscle control. Often it ends up leading to people being into walkers and then into wheelchairs. And the current medicine and treatment today, just prolongs that path, but it doesn't reverse it. And what we're looking at is trying to reverse damage that already has been done by MS. So not only protecting and helping people with MS, but also the actual reversal of some of the damage that is done. So that we will be making, I think, an announcement shortly on some of the data that we've been achieving, and on our third pipeline, which is the FSD PEA, this is a phase 2 trial ready molecule that we have pretty much looked at. We have 2 indications that we're looking at unveiling a next phase 2 in. We are just making the final decision as to which indication it will be, and then we will announce that to the market when that's ready.
Great to hear. Yeah, speaking from the MS side, I think it's really intriguing. I know some people personally with MS, and the fact that you guys are trying to find something that can actually, offer way more relief and, if anything, kind of give them a better longevity and comfort to their life. I'm kind of curious to where are you guys operating these trials out of? I noticed a lot of people, especially in the early days of psychedelics, weren't exactly doing a lot of it in the US. We were getting some stuff out of Johns Hopkins, but nothing that would be considered like FDA phase trials. Can you touch a little bit about exactly where you're pulling these trials, where they're going to be kind of happening? And I guess too, if people wanted to be a part of those trials, I'm sure there'd be a list of them.
The signing up for trials is a process that you have to do through CROs. It's not something that we typically channel. I I think with our target indications, there will be a lot of people that would be willing to go through the trials, but it will be predominantly between the US and Canada.
That's pretty great to hear, Anthony. I appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.
In light of this, folks, if you ever have any questions, let us know what you think in the comment section below. We can bring them up at a later interview date with Anthony and ask him directly for you. So in light of this, stay cool, stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next one.